Hey everybody, how you doing? Average Joe Madden here. Sorry I've been a little slow on these videos recently. Just getting over being sick, so kind of fell behind on a couple things. We had the power line players and what was the other one? I don't know. I'll have to check it out and remind myself. But still a little sick, but we'll get through it. Who really cares? We're just about past it, so you guys will actually be able to hear me talk now as opposed to last week. But so some new things have come out in addition to those. Today we have Team of the Week, and obviously it's still the preseason, so they're getting this promo started early enough that they can push it further in the future, and we'll have other stuff exactly like this every single week. So it'll be a recurring thing. I'm sure they'll have one overall for the preseason. This one just for week 1 and week 2. I'm assuming there'll be one for week 3 and week 4, unless they're going to do one individually for each of those weeks. Who knows, because week 3 is just about over for the preseason. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. So we get a pretty cool player out of it. Definitely something good that can help out your team. I currently have a lot of Team of the Week players on my team right now. We'll check that out in a little bit. But you can get this Deontay Thompson. He's a kick returner for the Bears. He's been doing pretty good this offseason. He will give +1 acceleration, +1 awareness to Team of the Week players, which I think is a pretty good incentive. A lot of the times, Team of the Week players, in the other years, you just kind of get them and then try and get rid of them as quick as possible. This gives incentive to keep them. As you can see, for these lower players, they have a limited amount of time that they get +8 overall, which is absolutely amazing. That boosts this card alone to an 86, which is better than a lot of players on my team. So these are pretty cool. I definitely like them. So obviously, after 9-5, they will not get this +8 overall anymore. But however, this boost is forever. Obviously only the Team of the Week players, but even after these guys lose their boost, they will still get a boost from Deontay Thompson in addition to that. So pretty cool cards. I like this concept. They're doing a lot with these, with different ways of kind of giving stat boosts and things like that. I guess that kind of comes along with the ability for them to go above 100 overall and stuff like that now. So it's kind of cool. I like it. Definitely something different. Obviously, Team of the Week pack. We'll get into that later. That's still going on. So to get this Deontay Thompson, do I have these packs out? No, that's later. Okay, so to get these, basically you need 50 of these gold Team of the Week players and or collectibles. Apparently there's collectibles yet. I haven't gotten any yet. It's a pretty good amount. It's a little much, but it's not really that big of a deal. I guess you kind of gradually get them throughout the season. We'll check out my team right now. I have a pretty good amount so far. Got the Pat Eiflin at center here. Obviously, originally a 78. Boost to an 86. Got the Shane Smith, 75, boosted to an 83. What else we got? David Mayo. He's an 84 now. Got this Jordan Dangerfield. Such a badass name, Dangerfield. He boosts from a 79 to an 87. Pretty sweet card. What else is there? Got Andrew Billings, 83. So we get a pretty good amount of these. Obviously, they'll only be super good for a week, but no big deal. I had this Jalen Ramsey already from the Rising Stars. That was the other one I was thinking of. I believe that comes up tomorrow. More Rising Star stuff, so we'll check that out probably if we can. But he had a boost for a week, I believe, and he's back to normal now. But still a pretty good card to keep around. Obviously, then once these card boosts go away, you could just use them for the Team of the Week set and get that specific player. So it's not all bad. You get a boosted team for a week. I think it's really good in the fact that it gives variety to your team. You can always have different players, not always playing with the same guys. You can move them around. Every week, your overalls will go up and down, and you'll be able to move different players in and out. So it gives another kind of aspect rather than you get really good players and you're kind of stuck with them for a while type of a thing. So I think that's a pretty good idea by them. But yeah, I am enjoying. I enjoy this Team of the Week aspect that you can, kind of do that with your squad. Something that will definitely help you is these booster gear. I somehow got one before it even came out. I guess I got it like earlier this morning, I guess before the promo came out at 8 a.m. or whatever. So these will help a lot. It'll help you get your players quicker. I think you need 750 tokens, so definitely something good. You can also get a daily pack, so you can also get them every single day on top of that. So definitely snag those if you can, level them up as much as you can, and things like that. As you guys know, I just saw the tournament gear set thing, or gear collectible there. Was not able to get the tournament player this time. It was definitely a lot harder. Being a top 1% was definitely almost impossible, because you could see that some of the tournament leaders had like over 400 games played, and I had like 20 tickets. There's no way I was spending money on tickets for a tournament. That's absolutely ridiculous and stupid. So let's check that. Look at that, 458 wins for the first place, dude. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. How do you even... I couldn't get more than maybe 26, I think I got last time, or for the last tournament. It's absolutely ridiculous. So basically, it's another way that you can pay to get ahead in the game, which kind of sucks. These tournaments are pretty cool. I liked it when it was the 5%, mostly because I was able to get the player. But I think 1% is a little too high for a lot of people. So I definitely think they should lower it back down to, I don't know, maybe 3-4% is a little bit better. 5 was a little easier. I think I got to maybe 4 this time, but we'll see about that. Yeah, it was... I got all 15 wins, which was really easy. It's crazy. We'll have to see. As you can see for the next tournament, there are a lot of new things. They're adding this Rising Stars contract. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just turn it off. They got Silver Locker items, Power Line stuff, 700 stamina. That's pretty good. Madden NFL level up. You get an automatic +1 level up. So that's really good. And 700 cash, always good. So they got a lot of good stuff for this next one. Honestly, I don't even know. Even if I got those 5th tier, I mean, honestly, that's a really hard choice. So we'll get to that in the future. We'll talk about that another time. But I just wanted to say something about tournaments. But, any giveaways? Not just yet. There's not really anything good out to give away just yet, but there will be some in the future, so stay tuned for that. Another thing that's kind of BS, this top 100 thing, I've talked about it before. You have to have an 85 plus. When it came out, there was probably, I think there was about like 3 to 5% of the entire Madden NFL community that had over an 85. And basically, the whole idea of this top 100 thing was a ploy, basically, to get people to buy packs really quick, get them to level up to level 85 or higher really quick. So it was kind of just a tactic for EA to get people to buy packs and coins and stuff like that really quickly. Hence why it's also 100 stamina, because you can't do any of them. and it'll help you. It'll make you want to buy stamina refills. Thanks for subscribing, man. Another thing, let's go along with that, which is also another reason why giveaways are going to be have been very limited. As you can see with the in the marketplace, usually we get new packs almost daily. We have been getting them daily, and the biggest problem is that every single one costs Madden Cash, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's just another ploy for EA to try and make money, and it's really kind of bugging me. It's bugging a lot of the streaming community because they can't do big pack openings of these new packs that come out every time, because who's going to spend, what's the equivalent of 500 Madden Cash? $5. So it's like I could buy one pack for $5. People that do these huge pack openings, it's absolutely ridiculous that they're having all these packs come out with based off of Madden Cash, which, granted, yes, the game does give you a bunch of them from the tournaments and from live events and things like that, but it's in no way near enough to be able to buy at least even one of these packs every week. Never mind every day, when they're coming out with new packs every day. So you're going to see a lot more pro pack openings online until they fix this or change it or whatever the heck is going on. As of right now, a lot of people are just feeling it's a ploy for you to make more money and get people to buy Madden Cash and get packs, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's taken away a huge aspect of the game and of the streaming community, so that's something that is easily one of the things that's taken away from that aspect of it. But I'm just gonna open that real quick, see if I get luck. I open a pro pack every once in a while because I have yet to pull an elite, which is also really annoying me, but no big deal. The game overall, I think, has gotten better, but there's little things like that that also have been happening. What do I have in here? Oh, Team of the Week pack. So you're going to get these back to Team of the Week. You usually get around 80, I think, to 90 of these tokens per thing. Like I said before, you need 750. So that'll basically... It's not really too much to the Team of the Week. The only thing that's really bad about this, and I told people a lot about this last year, is that one of the best coin making methods was to stack up on collectibles for things like Team of the Week. And because they have these tokens now, you can't really do that anymore. I really wish that they had that. It was easily one of my biggest coin making methods. Was stacking up on those collectibles and stuff like that. So, yeah. 40K. Wait, what? What are you guys talking about? But let's see. So, I mean, they got some... everything's kind of... I forgot what I was talking about. That's really bad. So in terms of all these live events, now that they have these Rising Stars, Powerline, and Team of the Week, you can't really stack up on those collectibles and make that money anymore, which is easily... Even the average player, it was easily the best coin-making method of all time that they kind of got rid of in that case. It causes people to have to do a lot more grinding on live events and things like that, so I guess we'll have to see what happens with that. I'll try and come up with new coin making methods and things like that for the average player as soon as I can. Honestly, I'm trying to think of things every day, but it's not really coming to me as easily with all these token things. Obviously, if you get good players to sell them, but that's just obvious. I mean, otherwise, it's just that's the main thing that EA has kind of messed with people. Oh, is this a Blitz event? Huh. It's only 20 stamina. Let's try this real quick. But EA has very much been pushing the whole Madden Cash thing this season. So I don't really know how exactly this is going to affect the game in the future. I really hope they come back with coin-based packs in the future, because right now it's kind of killing the whole vibe of pack opening. I mean, granted, yeah, I could probably do a couple packs right now, but do I really want to waste it on a pack that's only going to get better in the future? I don't know. We'd have to see. Okay, so you're only getting 33 from this one. Oh, I got 44. Oh, no, that's from the first win pack. You got the 85 overall kick return out of the free Team of the Week player pack. Wow, that's pretty sweet, dude. Yeah, I was able to. I did the Thompson live events already, so I'm not going to do those. But actually, maybe I'll do a couple. But wow, how come this is the same exact thing in two separate live events? That's annoying. I've been seeing that a lot recently. Like, the same events will be on two different live events that are out at the same time. They should switch it up a little bit, but no big deal, I guess. Granted, I'm going to do a lot of them multiple times, so it's kind of just repetitive, but no big deal. More showdown tokens, can always use those. I'll do that later, no need to worry about that. So in terms of Team of the Week, you can kind of just grind this over and over and over again. As you can see, I already have some started. I guess I'll go through one of each just because they're pretty easy, honestly, if you really... I mean, I'm almost guaranteed you guys can figure it out by yourself. So I just tend to do 3-4 blitz. And I mean, you can let him catch a pass or two. He needs 80 yards, so it's super unlikely they're going to get it. I just blitz like this and force a quick pass, and usually they'll either drop it or they're going to get hit, or I get to the quarterback first. So, I mean, it's a pretty easy event. It's already done. So, honestly, you could do these over and over again. And the only problem is that they cost a good amount of stamina in order to do. The hardest one, I mean, this one's the same exact thing except for preventing touchdowns. The third one, this is the hardest one, probably, the kick returning one. You basically have to get a good amount of yards on every one. Me, personally, I'm not as good as kick returning. If you guys have any suggestions for it, let me know. But you have to get at least, I think, 18 yards on each kick return in order to pass it. Luckily, I got some good blocks there, but 27 is actually like the longest I've gone so far out of trying this out of, I don't even know how many times. But 85 Melvin Gordon in a pro pack. Like, I don't understand. Maybe it's just me specifically that has absolute crap luck, but I've probably pulled at least 70. No, probably not 70. Maybe about 50 pro packs so far, at least, and have gotten no elites out of it, or any special players or anything. So I haven't gotten any like power line players. I haven't gotten any rising star players. I haven't gotten anything besides the base cards that you're supposed to get in it. Every once in a while, I'll get an update team, but of a gold player, but that's about it. So I think for some reason they're just like, you know what, Average Joe, you're not going to get any Pro Pack Elites, and you're going to like it. And little do they know, I don't like it. I don't really know what to say more about that. It's just pack luck has been absolutely trash. But then I see other people in my league that are getting elites like multiple times a day, and I don't understand how. So I don't know. We'll have to check that in the future. Clearly the other packs have better odds. So if you get like the all Madden pack, it'll be much better, obviously, and things like that, like the Team of the Week pack that's out now. But like I said before, that's all for Madden Cash. And not everybody has enough Madden Cash to get different packs literally every single day. So that's the biggest downside to that. How you doing, Snagger? So yeah, it's kind of holding people back, obviously, and I mean, I don't even know if it's in my league right now, but yeah, all Madden packs. This dude literally pulled 4 of them in a row. So, and I have gotten absolutely nothing yet, just today. So, I don't know. It's ridiculous. I mean, I honestly, in terms of advice, save your Madden cash for things like stamina boosts. And what else is there? Make sure you get your gear upgrades. I already got 2 of them. I got that one and this one, and then I'm gonna get the coach one soon. I want to wait until I save up a little bit more in case a really good pack comes out that I might actually get. But the coach's one isn't as necessary, so I wouldn't get that one first. The gear stuff is absolutely amazing, and I'm getting multiple packs in the beginning of the day because I'll switch each one of these out for a daily pack. So it'll help. Definitely if you have more spaces for that kind of stuff. You pull a 90 and an 87. Dude, I don't even think I have a 90 or an 87 on my team. Like, that's how absolutely trash the beginning of this season has been for me. I have 86s are my highest. It's so bad. But, yeah, it's been much more it's been much more pushed towards Madden Cash, and it's been affecting a lot of the players and people that are used to being able to use coins for this kind of stuff. And I think it's also because people can buy coins from third-party websites and things like that is part of the reason why they do that. So I don't know. It's just I just wish I could buy packs for coins. That's basically the end all of that. Wow, I'm surprised he actually caught that. But okay, Sean. Getting a little hot and bothered there. But so in terms of actually what events you should be doing, I 100% suggest these 24/7 packs, specifically for the showdown stuff. You want to get that showdown Khalil Mack as quick as possible, so that way you'll have an advantage over other people. Some people have already got. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Some people have gotten it already. I'd have to see, check online a little bit, but otherwise, basically the daily. What do you want to call them? Events, I guess, like Team of the Week and Power Line, stuff like that. Those would be the best for you to do right now. Otherwise, I would say gear events. Gear right now is actually the best thing for any players. So, like I said before, it'll help you in every single way. I mean, once I switch all these out later today, I'm going to be able to get a Team of the Week pack in the beginning of the day, a Power Line pack, a Gearbox pack, and whatever else I decide to choose, whether it's a 24/7 Madden Mint. I could get coins literally at the beginning of every single day. So it's something that can really help you out in the future. Lately, what I've been doing, because I really try and do as many Gearbox events as I can, I tend to stack the stamina booster with the token boosters, so that way I'm getting the most out of all these. You could do this with almost any event, so try and get those Gearbox stuff as quickly as you can. It'll help your team build so much quicker in the future, because once this game starts getting much further in depth and things like that, you're going to need these gear items in order to push your team further much quicker. Whereas people that haven't been doing the gear stuff in the beginning of the season, it's going to take a lot longer for them to build their team and to get all the collectibles and things that they need in order to get better players. So I highly, highly, highly recommend doing any and all Gearbox live events and things like that you possibly can. What's my favorite team? Oh, you're all gonna hate me for this, but I'm actually have always been a Patriots fan. And yes, Edelman went down. Yes, I'm very upset about it, but I think they will pull through. They got a good receiving core with them right now. I think Hogan and Amendola can pick up the slack for the loss of Edelman. But what else is there to talk about today? Obviously, kickoff stuff is going to be ending in I think a week and a half or something like that. Honestly, I think the collectibles you get from that are much better suited to train your players. But I mean, right now, I'm probably going to get this defensive unit at some point. I already have enough for it. I already got the J.J. Watt because I didn't have a good defensive end. I have a good tight end already, and I have a good wide receiver, so I'm probably not going to get the other two. But they are also good for training themselves. They are 8,000 versus 4,000 for each collectible. Actually, that's not even good. I'm doing 4,000 times. Get them for trade value. They don't really have any value to them. So, otherwise, in terms of events, I ignore these practice squad things. They're stupid. I'll do this just for the XP and stuff like that. If you do the top 100, I suggest doing it at least once per day, but most people can't do that right now still. But yeah, otherwise it's not really too much to do. I still suggest saving up coins because I usually like to keep about 200k on me at all times, but as you can see right now I have about 300k. I don't really have anything to spend it on. I'm not going into the auction house just yet to find stuff because most of what I'm doing is selling my elites and anything else because this is the best value you're going to get out of anything. There's not really too much you can really buy right now that's worth the price. So I was saving it for a couple packs, but we haven't had money-based packs or coin-based packs yet. So we'll see what happens with that. Otherwise, what else is there? Definitely do these ad things. You're getting free Madden cash out of it. It'll help you in the long run. I mean, I just tend to sit there and not even watch them, so does not really. It's free stuff, and you can get like 25 per day, so nothing really too big. One thing that I do suggest for anybody in the future, if you do, actually I don't even think they have it anymore. No, they don't. Well, if you do get an elite gearbox thing, make sure you get the ticket boost, the tournament ticket booster. I've only done one day so far, and I already got 6 tickets because of my booster. So it'll definitely help you in the future, and it'll help you do better in tournaments. Or weekend tournaments, I should say. Who's my fastest player? I believe it's Tyreek Hill. I haven't really been leveling up my players too much because I've been more focused on other things. Yeah, I believe Tyreek Hill is my fastest player, only at a 91. I haven't been able to level up as much as I would like, but I'm going to try and get this Michael Crabtree up. Oops. I'm going to try and get this Michael Crabtree up because his stat boost is amazing. And once you go to train him, he gets absolutely insane in a couple levels. I mean, if I got him up to if I leveled him up 10 times, he's going to have 98 speed. His catching is going to be 99 and then +2. I mean, he's going to be absolutely unstoppable. Once he gets fully upgraded, look at that. +18 speed. So he'd be 108 speed. His catching would be over, let's see, it would be 110 catching. So he would literally just catch everything. That's all you have to put it down to. So that's something I'm pushing for. I just started pushing him to get higher levels now, but there's not really too much going on in my training side right now. Okay, I don't think there's really too much to talk about the rest of today. I'm going to keep trying to push for this Thompson. Obviously, I'm not going to get it today because I only have like 7 players or something like that. But if you can get him, let me know. Let me know how he is as a player and things like that. I mean, obviously we get to use him in the kick returning event, but who knows? I'm gonna try and do another stream tomorrow or the day after, depending on when I'm free. I'm gonna try to do one for Rising Stars tomorrow, and then Powerline the day after. I might not be able to do either, actually, depending on if I'm back or not. But just keep an eye out for that. If you like these videos, I'm going to try and be more informative and things like that. Give it a like, subscribe. I'm going to try and do some more like sniping methods and coin making methods in the future. So keep an eye out for those. I'm going to try and think of some good giveaway ideas to do. That'll also be in the future, so keep an eye out for that. I'll try and do them in some live streams. Not that I really put up any random solo videos, but we'll see what happens with it. I think that's basically it for today. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you again. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. Give me any ideas of videos you want in the future in the comments and things like that. But for right now, I guess I will catch you guys later, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.